Here we go again, folks. Intolerance in the news. But once again, it's your boy Tim, the handsome liberal. Why are we here again? This time we're going to be talking about Micah. Let me see if I can get this name correct. Micah Beals. Micah is M-I-C-A-H for all you Google fanatics. M-I-C-A-H. Beals, B-E-A-L-S. This guy is an actor. He's had a couple regular roles on CSI New York, Parks and Recreation, Zoo York, and a few other acting credits. Why am I talking about this guy? Two reasons. Oh my God. What makes people do intolerant shit like this? The George Floyd mural or whatever the hell people say he didn't deserve that's out in New York. It was defaced. Someone on a skateboard rolled up, looks like in the middle of broad daylight, threw some paint or some shit on it and was caught on surveillance camera doing that. That person is Micah Beals, whose real name, Micah Beals is the name he uses as his acting name, but his real name is Micah Fernia, F-E-R-N-I-A, for you who Google again. 37-year-old gentleman rolled up to the George Floyd mural and threw paint on it. Why the hell am I even talking about this? Who gives a shit about the mural? Well, the problem is, not only did he do that, but also he was arrested and charged with criminal mischief because he received a curfew violation in D.C. during the January 6th riots, insurrection, uprising, stop the steal for you right-wingers, whatever the case, whatever you want to call what happened on January 6th, 2021, he was involved in that shit too. So here you got a guy involved in what happened on January 6th in Washington, D.C., and then now he's out in New York defacing the George Floyd mural. I'm not even going to argue whether George Floyd deserves a fucking mural. I've made it clear in my videos, I think that's a bit much. He's just a guy who was wrongfully killed by cops, but he was a criminal. Absolutely no doubt about that. So he doesn't deserve some type of mural in his honor. Neither does fucking General Lee or Stonewall Jackson either, for that matter, but whole different conversation. George Floyd was basically just a guy who had committed a lot of crimes in his background, and unfortunately a cop used that to kill him. There's nobody to celebrate, but what do we do about this? How do we view some shit like this? Would it be wrong to say that this dude was probably a fucking racist? I mean, he's obviously a right-winger. Everything he's doing is right-wing associated. He's out there on January 6th refusing to go indoors after the riots and shit have happened, and they charge him with criminal mischief. Now he's in D.C. defacing that mural of George Floyd. It would be a safe assumption to assume this dude is not a liberal. He's not exactly the kind of guy that would show up and celebrate AOC, vote for Bernie Sanders, or be shouting, yay, we love Joe Biden. No, he's a let's go Brandon kind of guy. So what do we do? You think it would be wrong to start yelling the R word and tagging this guy as a racist? You think it would be wrong for this to hurt his acting career? You think CSI New York should still put him on television? I'm asking these questions because I often debate with right-wingers, and a lot of the shit that us left-wingers, us Democrats, us liberals, us black people see as racist, we're often told, nah, that's not racist, you're overstepping there, or you're making up shit on that one. So I'm going to ask you guys, the audience, what do you think? Do you think it would be overstepping to refer to Micah Fernia, Micah Beals, whatever the hell name he's going by, 37-year-old guy? You think it would be wrong to refer to this guy as a racist? Or do you think he's just some lawbreaker? I mean, because he's targeting specific events to show up at. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of that? Once again, I'm asking you to do what I always ask you to do. This was a quick, short video because I saw this in the news and I wanted to bring it to you because it is obviously politically related. I mean, you didn't go out to D.C. on January 6th unless you were involved in politics, whether you were there to honor Joe Biden being inaugurated or you were there to listen to what Trump had to say. there's only one reason you would have been in D.C. on the 6th, is you follow politics. So, what do you think? You think I'm missing the mark here? If so, feel free to hit the dislike button, but drop a comment and let me know. You think I'm probably in the ballpark to say this dude was kind of fucking intolerant? If so, I would really love for that thumbs up. But I need to see in the comments. I want to hear what you have. How would you view this dude in, you know, what we should say about this guy? I don't know how much time he's going to get. I know they're saying he could get up to 6 or 7 years for the curfew violation in D.C. That's not going to fucking happen. And throwing paint on a statue, hell, how many Black Lives Matter members would be serving time in prison if you could get some serious time for defacing a statue? So I don't think that he's going to serve any serious amount of time. But when you factor in that he seems to be traveling interstate to follow these major events, he definitely is somebody they should fucking keep their eye on, because he's popping up in more than one event. That doesn't look cool. But anyway, let me hear what you guys got to say in the comments. Once again, it's your boy Tim, asking you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I like talking to you guys. But I like also hearing from you. Holla at your boy. It's Tim, the handsome liberal. Catch you in the next video.